Oh?
The colonist family used list resources to find a new home, a remote moon filled with life and ideal for farming.
Terramorphs,
The problem
pirates.
is that moon does not exist.
Oh dear.
So instead of starting a new life, free of rules and completely self-reliant, the family returned to New Atlantis and filed a lawsuit. Liz told our reporter, it was a simple data entry error. It should have been listed as 3B instead of 2B. We're just a resource, and we're not liable.
Uh-huh.
The irate would-be colonists.
Well, that didn't go well for the colonists, did it? Okay, I have a skill point. I should probably dump the skill point into persuasion, but at this point I need to succeed another speech challenge, so no luck there. Right, upgrade stealth. Upgrade stealth meter, you're 50% more difficult to detect when sneaking. Okay, we'll take that. And keep the ninja. Right, next upgrade, perform 20 sneak attacks. I need to go find somebody to shoot. Let's see, I take a job with the deputies. I could take a job with the UC. Note about the secret outpost on desert activities. Sergeant Yumi and the bartender are both looking for work, and no, a light in the darkness. She's looking for the attack on Vector was in pay for it. Nadia Mufaz. Do I really want to get tangled with the press? Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt for Constellation to have a better profile, but on the other hand, actually, no, it really could hurt for Constellation to have a better profile if we start getting the wrong sort of attention. Also, I need to pick up some helium-3 and... What else? Okay. Point. Commercial district. Hopefully, SSNN aren't mad about the unknown person who tampered with their public broadcast system. I have no idea who did that. Honest. Really, really honest. Okay. Boost. Up and over.
Problem?
Sorry, officer. Just wasn't watching where I was going. Hi.
Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps.
Where, but
If
you
you're part of
wish
the David Barron fan
you
club,
could.
try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
Okay. Nice to meet you too. Who are you?
A cog in the machine. If you mean literally, Nadia Mufaz, head researcher of the office. So if we got any facts wrong, I'm the one who files your complaint into the shredder.
I like you. Nice to meet you too.
Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
And totally not your research. Your intern cornered me.
Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the... Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
Well, I have information about the Galbank robbery on Aquila City.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it.
Nope,
I
had
heard
to
there was
talk
a
him
standoff.
down.
That true?
Ah, my first time there too. Welcome to Aquila, don't mind the robbery. There was a standoff, all right.
I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face.
What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
Negotiated with the gang and talked them down.
You did what? I mean, you're well spoken, but a hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out.
You're welcome.
These things are often messy Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
Nope.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story.
I can
You were
imagine.
there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
People do desperate things. Rangers stopped it turning into a massacre, by which I mean they stood around and drank coffee until I turned up.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
You're welcome. Alright, what else would you like?
My source is back. Here to report anything else?
Well, there's that terror attack you were asking about.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Constellation commissioned the dig. The Crimson Fleet wanted the proceeds. Should I be open about this?
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
Actually, I was working there.
Huh. I didn't realize Argos Extractors hired such capable crew. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
We banded together and fought them off with mining lasers. Do I keep Constellation out of this? Well, she already knows they're running the dig. Yeah, we had help.
How heartwarming. Constellation banding together with some dusty miners. I like it.
This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Aha, of course. Well, that's always an option. Although, I have to note that we didn't tell her about the follow-up, where the pirates came back and massacred everybody who was still at Vectera. Probably best not to let the bad news stories get too far out of hand, isn't it? Okay, so what else is on the to-do list? Halfway through level 10. Ship is adequate. Jump capability 16 light years. Reactor is up to 16 power. Weapons are good. Missions. Let's see. Mainlining, we have the Empty Nest and Into the Unknown. Alright, we'll go pick up Sarah. Then swing out to Freestar Collective Space and get Sam on the job. Right, talk to Sam Co. Fast travel to the lodge. Oh, that's a mech. Can I have the mech? Can I pilot the mech? I'm going to end up horribly disappointed, aren't I? Start with Into the Unknown. Right, okay. Yank, go to Procyon 3. I think either way I am still going to pick up Sarah, because I have a feeling this is not going to end... That went nonsense. Okay, fair enough. I will take your word for it. Right, let's pick up Sarah, wherever I left her. I forgot to do my shopping. Damn it.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
I'll bet. Has anyone seen Sarah?
Let's go. I asked you to remind me about something. What was it?
Specify the time frame.
Recent? In the past month, maybe?
There she is.
There are 58 items on the reminder list, starting from the top.
Wait. Just the most recent thing, then.
The most recent request was to remind you that you should cut back on spicy food. You said this while you were eating an entire tray of spicy chunks. So, I was instructed to remind you before the next time.
Yeah. I mean, no, not that one. What did I say before that one?
You said remember to check on the experiment, the one that might explode.
Oh, yeah. No, that exploded already. What about
Okay.
before that?
You showed me a picture of a planet with multiple trajectories associated with orbiting bodies. You said this planet might hold the key to understanding the nature of...
That's it. I remember what it was now. But where am I gonna find that many spicy chunks?
Barrett, I must remind you.
Not now, Vasco. This is science.
This is asking for gastrointestinal trouble, I would say, but there you go. Hey, Sarah.
Something you need?
Right, are you ready to head back out?
I'm right behind you.
Excellent. Also,
Hey.
background. Who's Sam Coe?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
Fair enough. Let's go find
So
him
long.
then. Right. Hello, Sam Coe. I have got the map mission set, haven't I? Oh no, I need to be going to Procyon 3. That's why. Right, Procyon 3. Sam is something else. Okay. Brain, it will function eventually. Right, Procyon 3. Set course and jump. Save myself a pile of trouble of heading back to the spaceport. We just... ooh. Is the place always this wrecked? Right, scan on. 1.07G, high oxygen, unknown magnetosphere. Right, scanner anomaly. Target. Come on. There we go. Right, land at scanner anomaly. Let's see what we've got. Omicron per se 8. Huh. Well, this is what happens when you have multiple star catalogues in play. Good. And we're down. Right, open the hand scanner, follow the distortions. Well, I've got some argon. We've got some angry natives. Anomaly. Right, let's go. Water supply. A level 15 hunting shield shell. Let's not annoy it. Cave nettles. Another anomaly there. Suppose we better get to it. Right, scanner up. Follow distortions on the scanner. Ooh. Okay, gravitic distortions, they said. Just a few that they might have neglected to point out. Argon, fluorine. Maybe. Also, toxic gas. Bad. Turns out wandering through a field of fluorine geysers is a horrible idea. Scan will glitch without... Ah! Distortion. Also, there's an audio distortion as well. Anomaly detected. Right. Great. Past the angry beasties. The multiple angry beasties. Hooray! Quiet little angry beasties. Quiet, quiet, quiet. You're not interested in us. We're not your lunch. We're definitely not your lunch. Or predators. We're just passing through. No need to get angry. So naturally a couple of them are near the ship. Right. Herding crab pumpkin. They're happy, and it looks like the giant floating glowy tower is where we're going. Temple Aeta. Okay. Further anomalies. Alright. Past the dead graze. Wait, I didn't kill those grazers. So what did? Right. Well, we found our anomaly. Ooh. Sealant. Yes, please. I will definitely have sealant. Shush. Shush.
Is this the anomaly? It's gigantic. Oh, look at that architecture.
Yeah, how did this not get mentioned before? I mean, just, you know, we somehow missed a skyscraper-sized building that's doing funky things to the laws of physics. I can only assume that nobody bothered to survey the place. Huh. What do we got? Aside from a rather concealed door. Well. Push door. Door opens. We're in. Yes, gravity has indeed gone weird. Whoa.
Notice how the room is reacting to our presence. Those rings in particular.
I'm more interested in this, to be honest. Okay, follow this. Hey, where's... There we go. Float again. Alright, keep hitting the waypoints. Chevron 7 is encoded. Through we go. Whoa. Well, this was unexpected. Whoa. Scale map. Where are we?
You've got something for me? That was awesome! And I very rarely use that word for anything. We need to get you looked at back at the lodge.
Oh, cool.
Have a moment. I'd like to speak to you.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
I thought you were Constellation. Don't tell me Barrett sent another one of his dirty jokes.
No. I wish it was that simple. It's not from Barrett specifically. It's a line list of questions they need answered. Only I'm not there to answer them.
Okay. And you feel like you're ignoring your responsibilities.
Exactly. But let me back up a bit so I can explain.
Can we get out of here before I die of
Before I joined
frostbite?
Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
This is a fascinating conversation, but we're both about to die of frostbite.
We should have a talk, when you have the time, of course.
When we're not about to die of frostbite. Back to the ship. Ship. Fast travel.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
It's fine. Sorry, now that we're... You know.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Yes, so you said. Right.
Yeah? Thanks for taking time to chat. I received a message.
Yes. Barrett sent you another one of his dirty jokes.
I wish it was that. It's not from Barrett.
And, okay.
Exactly.
Right, so here we go.
But let me back up a bit so I can explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
What was the Navigator Corps?
It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy. A small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation.
Fair enough. Must have been painful, considering that was your department.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it.
Uh-oh.
You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable.
Government
At
cuts
the
hit
end of the day,
everyone.
I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
Except you were clearly fighting impossible odds.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
The perils of Admiralty. Oh, these cons. So this message you'll take it as a sign of things to come.
Yes, maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure the accounts are balanced.
So get yourself a good staff officer.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you.
Aw.
You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Ouch. Right to my face, too.
Of course you do. I'm just not thinking straight right now. Phew. This has taken a lot out of me, so maybe we should just leave things right here. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
You're welcome. Next time you want to chat, can we not have the conversation in a sub-zero environment where our suits are about to overload? Alright, let's get back to Jameson and figure out exactly what the hell those rings did to my brain. What little of it there was to tamper with. Alright, pop the tab and set map for Frontier. Countland Temple, you keep saying that. Alright, snap out to Ascent. Lock on to Alpha Centauri. And jump back to the lodge. It'd be nice if left clicking on the mission indicator gave you the waypoint jump, wouldn't it? Alright, Jameson is targeted. The lodge is set. I need to investigate those brownouts in the well, don't I? Right. To the lodge. Away we go. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Funnily enough, that's where we might be headed once we've had this conversation.
Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Hey everyone.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
You're welcome.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
I floated through stars.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Okay. Ah, powers. Anti-gravity field. Okay, right. Well, let's favorite that to 9. 6 undiscovered temples. Okay. No, that's a mining laser. Anti-gravity field. Power is selected and favorited. Press Z to use power.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
Maybe.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Apparently I can use the Force. We might need to keep this under wraps.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
More questions than answers.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Okay. Other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search for all of them?
You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source.
Well, looks like I'm going to go chase down another anomaly.
I
Way!
think it's just fortune's left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions,
Error
the power
data.
you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
And I can use the... Wait, no, our lawyers need to be discreet. This is absolutely not the Force. Definitely not the Force. I'm not sure why you would say that. Right, so acquire the power on Indum 3B, and you would be Sam Coe. Ah, you would be Sam Coe's... You would be Mini Coe. Fair enough. Alright. Let's see. Chase down Indum 3 or go deal with... You have take the corresponding remedy to look for it. Right, so I need to match Frostbite. Inventory. You have an item. Thank you. Aid. Amp. There we go. Heal paste. Right. Use that. Frostbite is cured. This is what you get for trying to have polite conversations with your teammates when you're out in the middle of an Arctic wasteland. Minor detail. Small problem. You know how it is. Okay, so what else is on the to-do list? First and foremost, spend some points. Let's see, sneak attacks are not relevant at the moment. Persuasion, I could put another point into various options there. You can attempt to hack better locks, go for piloting, boost packs, or I put options into engineering, which in this case, grav drive range. Let's go with that, and that will then hopefully let me start pushing towards weapon and suit engineering and getting better shooties. And better modded shooties as well. Right, so... Indum 3, I suppose. Set missions. All missions available. Power from beyond. Buy the power on Indum 3B. Show on map. Right. Indum 3B. Initiate jump. Let's see what we get.
You are, Captain.
Well, that's handy. Right. Map up again. Star map. Scanner anomaly. Set landing target. Down we go. Interesting that we've got... Yes. Interesting that whenever we... That's 2 Arctic worlds that we've got, I think. Hello, Wraith. Right, all systems on standby. Yep, minus 10 degrees. 21% O2, 0.7 grav. Right, pop the scanner. Same drill as before? Apparently not. Also, somebody else just dropped down. Hypothermia already. Great. Right, which... Right, let's try to warm up first. Let's see. Map. Follow distortions on the scanner. Acquire power on Indum 3B. Okay. Scanner up. Zoomed out. And natural resources. Structure up ahead. No distortions on field scan, however, so We could be looking for a while. We are on Indom 3B. Well, let's start at the scanner and see if we get lucky. Oh, we have got iron. I need that. Yeah. Scan, marked. And then exit scan mode, pop my mining laser. Mine. There we go. Oh, great. Now we've got radiation as well as freezing conditions. Because you know the day can't get any worse. Scan distortions. That's weird. Still nothing on local scan. Well, oh, a collapsed mine. Not what we're after. Doubt there's anything to be had down here.
This cave would make an adequate shelter. Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Haha. Haha. I'm more concerned about this thing not pointing us to where we're meant to be. Alright, back to the ship. Let's go and rethink this. I think we might have landed at the wrong place. Yeah, that's my thoughts as well, Gex. Ooh, quit complaining. Why is this planet trying to kill me? No. No, you don't. No, you don't. All right, cockpit. Well, yes, Raves, but some things are more enthusiastic than others. Right, planetary map. What have we got? Zoom out here. Back up. Ah, there we go. We landed at the wrong area, didn't we? Set landing target, scanner anomaly. Let's try this again. Well, this looks a little more useful. Also, freaky gravity time. Damn it, I keep hitting tab. Alright, scanners. There we go. Well, that was easy to find, wasn't it? Haha! Alright, what else we got? Cobalt scanning. Iron scans if I want them. Plus, you know, wouldn't hurt to have a bit of iron deposit along the way. Yoink. Right, dodge the angry cloud of toxic gas. Eterbium. Fair dues. Won't say no to that stuff. No, that definitely doesn't want to scam. Okay, sweep around everything else. Oh, there's another anomaly over there, but that's the one that's sending the scanner nuts. am mining, I am mining. Tantalum deposit. All the good stuff. Underground extraction. Right, more cobalt. It was nice of Argo to let me keep the space mining rig, wasn't it? Hold right click until thingy aligns with... okay. Supposedly makes it mining faster. Well, let's try it. So, right click. Align. Ooh. Just a bit, Gex. Just a bit. Although I have no idea how fast that's cooking the battery off. Well, tell you what, let's do a count. So we've got 2 bits of, well, 2 bits of cobalt. So 1 Scooby-Dooby-Doo, 2 Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Okay, 1 Scooby-Dooby-Doo, 2 Scooby. I'd say it's faster. Also, you can get the bonus. You don't have to wait for it to tighten down. I think you get the bonus immediately. Judging from that. Right, Temple Alpha. That's not ominous at all. Because I think the quicker timing kicks in immediately. Right, we need to find a way in. Looks like back here. Hello? Freaky gravity doors. Oh, it's a maze. Wonderful. Okay, fine. Thank you for auto nav. Not much of a maze, then we just came at it from the wrong angle. Alright. Bring my star door bits out of the way, please. Come on, down you go. Down you go. Down you go, down you go, down you go. Open, says me. They like their spinny things, didn't they? Oh. Right, we are 0G again. You know the drill. There's the first boom. 1. 2. Hope for the... That was... Okay, that was only slightly freaky. Right, mission updated, and the empty nest is updated as well. Huh. Power from beyond, talk to Vladimir to locate more temples. Why did the empty nest update? Also radiation poisoning and hypothermia. Great. Power from beyond, Indom 2. Okay, and talk to Vladimir to locate more temples, and the empty nest. Sam still wants to talk. Okay, I think Sam will keep until we get back to town. You know, if it wasn't for the radiation and the probable cancer, this wouldn't be a bad place to settle down. Although I really need to get that outpost on wherever the hell it was. Okay, fair enough, Gex. Oh yes, that's the point. Let's check what other power I got. So we've got the anti-grav field, personal atmosphere, oxygen, pure and clean, brought forth to breathe deep and counter calm. Right, so refill my oxygen meter, basically. Not something I've particularly needed to do, but there you go. Brakes. Brakes. And clear of the radiation. Well, there's the ship. Right. Get back to the frontier.
So, where to next?
I don't know. That's a very good question. Well, for starters, let's get rid of this hypothermia. Confusion is probably not wise. So, aid. There we go, snake oil. Treats brain injury, concussion, initially developed as a hangover, prevented it. Fine! Best not to ask why that's a cure for hangovers. Best not to ask at all. Alright, halfway through level 11, I have the anti-gravity field available, a load of resources, a class improved hyperdrive, and plenty of places to decide where to go. But that is where I'm going to leave it tonight. Next time we are off to talk to Sam Coe, and we'll see what Freestar Collective Space has to offer, you know, besides backdroppers. Until then, thank you one and all for watching. Next stream will be Saturday evening, if you're not watching on YouTube, of course. And until then, thank you all and farewell.